Good afternoon. My name is Hae-sun Kim. Today, we will discuss about the particular advice that the labor attorney Jung Bong-soo gave to personnel who were employed in an organization, and he was recommended the forced termination of his job. So first of all, could you explain about the background of the story, please?
Hello, how are you today? This is Bong-soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Yes, yesterday I received a letter from my the client. Yeah, so he said, thank you for effort I showed. So thanks to my advisor, he could continue to work his company, and now he's so satisfied with the current job. So he said like that. So I felt very confused who sent this message. So I read some content he sent me previously. That is about 2 years ago. He asked me about some advice. So she faced some very urgent cases, like she worked for foreign company, manufacturing company. So his employer asked him to resign voluntarily because company had a restructuring, so they didn't have his position as a kind of quality the management. So because of this one, company asked him to resign with a certain small package. But since he had worked since 2015, so company's proposal is 3 months additional salary instead of the handing in resignation. So in this case, he asked some advice to me about how he could handle this case. So I told him, you don't have to accept the resignation. Your legal right is something must be protected by your own strong decision. They don't accept the resignation, don't sign the letter of resignation. So also if your employer continue to harass you, also force you to accept resignation, then please report to the labor office regarding some workplace harassment. So also if they continue to force you to resign, then please show my my response email to them. So because such a forcing way is illegal in Korea, so it is a kind of workplace harassment. So he accepted my advice. So I haven't heard anything from him, but yesterday he sent a message with some thanks note. Thanks to my guide, he could continue to work, and his kind of Korean branch manager was dismissed due to some other reason, but he didn't know. But thanks to my good advice, he could continue to work, and now he thinks his job is good for company and for him. So he said, thanks to my advice, he could manage to solve the case. Yeah.
I see. So this case was not the employee did not appeal to the court, but he did not sign the resignation letter.
Yeah.
And also he was appealing that he had a workplace harassment. Is that the one?
Yeah. So if company continue to ask him to resign, it is act of workplace harassment. So I told him not to accept the resignation. Also, if they continue to harass you by forcing you to accept the resignation, then this is a kind of workplace harassment. You can report that to the labor administrative office. That is how I advised. So thanks to my advice, he said he could survive in the company. Yeah.
I see. So, based on your advice, I think it will also influence many other employees. For example, if they are forced to sign a resignation letter with a low compensation, then they should not accept that and refuse it, and also report as a workplace harassment. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So the first principle to protect themselves is never sign the letter of resignation. So because that is a way that they keep up their legal right. So when they are fired, they can take a legal action by applying for remedy claim to the labor office. But if they signed the letter of resignation, there are no way for them to apply for remedy process. Yeah.
I see. Thank you very much for your advice.
Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.